Yo, what is up guys? Tabin here, bringing you a casted ladder game between two top players. Spawning northeast, we've got Theonlybaus playing the Ottomans. And if you don't know Theonlybaus, he's probably one of NA's best players, I would say. He's had a bit of a break from AoE3, but recently started grinding the ladder again. And I think he's already up to 2.2k elo, which is quite impressive. Now, he's going up against Big Revnak, who's playing one of my main civs, the Germans. Now, Revnak's been rank 1 for quite some time, but as I speak, he's actually down to rank 3, recently surpassed by both Julian and Phoenix. So he's definitely looking to grind some elo back for that sweet rank 1 title. But going for a traditional market start with the hunting dogs upgrade, and was able to find both a coin treasure in base and a 70 wood treasure as well. So it's gonna help him get a good age of time for sure. Let's take a look at Baus. So very standard mosque start with the TP. Shipped his first card already. Is going to idle a bit. He's got this villager queued up but didn't finish his house in time, but shouldn't matter too much. Now, looks like we might have a little bit of a treasure contention here. Revnak being a bit greedy, starting the mid-map XP treasure, and it's actually gonna get snatched by Theonlybaus. Huge pickup there, 100 XP, and Revnak took quite a bit of damage as well on his Explorer, which is always problematic. Now let's take a look at Baus. So he's got one card sent already. Already has one shipment in bank, and is clicking up to H2 with the 400 wood crates. And let's take a quick look at the deck. So 1 versus 1 land Cav Archer. So kind of giving away what composition we're going for there. And he's actually sending 2 forward settlers. So looks like we might have a bit of a colonial agenda here. Picking up another 30 wood, which is always nice. Let's go back to Revnak. And he's just clicked up to H2 with 17 villagers. Sometimes you try go 16, but 17 is pretty standard as well. But he's actually getting denied here. Baus snatching the second trading post right before the eyes of Revnak's Explorer. So this is a bit awkward for Germany. No TP. And I would say Germany is quite a different civ when you play with a trading post and when you play without one. And it looks like he's actually gonna send a forward settler wagon. So he realizes that he's gonna have to get a TP. He's gonna have to contest the trading post line. Now, Baus already has 2 forward villagers, but they did not scout this forward settler wagon. So, should be in for an interesting one. Let's see where he decides to build a forward base. But Baus is already up, shipping double crates, and we got a forward barracks. And both the TPs are already up, already queuing the stagecoach before Germany is even up in age. Bit of scouting here. Let's take a look at Germany. So very forward tower from Revnak, starting this XP treasure here. I wonder, can Baus see this? No, he cannot. So that's pretty nice from Revnak. He is he's pushing the tower as forward as possible, and actually shipping 8 crossbows first. So He's looking to be aggressive, but he does not know about this forward base from Theonlybaus. So 5 Janissaries about to pop. Gonna be doing some harassment here. And we might actually see a villager get picked off here. Yeah, this should be a dead villager for sure. Yep, 1 villager goes down. But Revnak is killing 1 in return with the 2 Ulans from the 8-bow shipment. And he's trained some pikemen to siege the starting TP from Ottomans. And was able to get the 190 XP treasure as well. So already shipping his second card, even though he didn't, he hasn't been able to get a TP yet. But 3 Hus popping on the crossbows is gonna make quick work of Revnak's army here. Perfect timing from Theonlybaus. And he's also got 700 coin on the floor and shipping 600 coin as well. But Revnak manages to save 2 crossbows. He's got forward barracks here, and look at this cheeky little gate here. I love this. This is very Revnak style. A little gate here, and you can always retreat your army here and be safe under the tower. Really like this stuff. So TP's gonna go down for Baus. Does get another tick from the trading post caravan there. And actually defensive tower going up as well. So I think at this point Revnak's realized there has to be some forward base here, right? So he's building a in-base tower because his army is just too far away to defend this push. So let's see. That's a lot of Jans though, and 2 Hussars, but not sure if Baus wants to stay too long here. He's sieging the tower, gonna take some damage from the TC and the outpost. And Baus actually losing 1 or 2 villagers here, not really paying attention. Let's see, Revnak shipping 3 settler wagons. Popping them in base, could have maybe popped them here even. But decides to pop them in base for the defensive 2 Ulans as well. Think Revnak still has Minutemen, but he's missing the resources now. We can see he's toggled the TP to coin, so he's definitely trying to get resources for Minutemen right now. Sending his army all the way home as well, so looking to get an engagement here. Let's look at Theonlybaus. So he's able to gather in his base now, getting great coat, realize he shouldn't really be losing villagers here. And we've got a 5 Janissary shipment and another 5 propping from the barracks. So pretty scary looking army for Otto at this point. Take a look at Germany. So he was idle for quite some time there, but finally managing to gather again. But Janissary is coming in again, and there's not much to defend the base here. Does have a shipment, but is missing a house base. Ooh, and look at this. Oh my god, that is so close. Let's see Baus POV. That is so many settler wagons. Oh my god, Baus is not paying attention. I think he's looking here. He's garrisoning the vills, but he missed the 6 settler wagons there. And let's see Revnak here. 3 Doppelsolners and 2 Ulans about to pop. And meanwhile he's trying to harass a bit in Baus' base, but he doesn't really have much of an army. Let's see what these 3 Doppelzoners can do. Getting some good swings on the Hussars here. Really nice pop from Rebnak. But Janissary is going to make quick work of the Doppelzoners. Now there's only paper Ulans left. So actually a lot of Janissaries here. 17 Janissaries still up. Rebnak's sending out the villagers. Realizing this TC might go down, so he's trying to save any villager he can. Now look at this. Actually 2 outposts going down in the corner of the map. Wonder if it's gonna get scouted. Very nice play from Baus here to send the low HP delis to scout. And he does see the outpost here from Rebnak. Little cheeky villager going down there from the crossbows. But TC going down for Rebnak. Was able to save a lot of the villagers though. Was able to save some here. And the rest should be pretty safe in this corner for now. But he's gonna have to get a TC up sooner or later. Market going down as well, which is always annoying. But scores are still pretty close. We've got Otto up in score by 1k. But they are 1-1 in TPs now. Ooh, that's a nice find from Baus. He's being very proactive with his units. And scouting the corners of the map. Rebnak still being annoying, idling Otto a lot in his base. But another villager going down here. Rebnak even trying to escape this one, but I think Baus is paying attention and noticed. And Rebnak shipping 5 Ulans now. I can tell you, when you're shipping 5 Ulans, you know the game has not gone as you've wanted. And look at this. 5 delis arriving as this TC is about to go up. But that's being built with 8 settler wagons, so it's going up very fast. I think we might lose, yeah, 1 settler wagon going down, maybe a second. It's gonna be close. Yeah, manages to save the rest. Let's see, we've got another raid here. See if Baus is quick to react. Maybe 1 wheel going down. 2 villagers going down. Rebnak's being really good at harassing this Ottoman base. Still has his forward base here with 2 towers and a barracks. But no stable, so this is just the 5 Uland shipment. But Rebnak's Explorer getting caught. And this is pretty significant because if he wants to build a TC, it's always nice to have your Explorer. But luckily for him, you can build it with settler wagons now. But he's gonna lose the trading post, and I'm not sure if he can defend this forward base. Does have 2 outposts, but that's still a lot of Janissaries from Otto. Still being very proactive with the Ulans here. He's gonna idle the... he's doing a great job at idling Ottoman economy. As you can see, Otto has 23 wheels and almost all are getting idled by this 4 Ulans. So very nice there from Rebnak. But losing the TP, and I think if you're Baus, maybe you don't even need to siege this forward base here. As long as you can secure the TP, you should be looking pretty good. Now, Rebnak's actually macroing for an age up here. It's gonna be risky, but almost has the resources to click up, and still buying time with these cavalry raids here. And as you see, as whenever he's threatened, he can always retreat back to the towers here. Very nice. Let's look at Baus. So Baus is actually staying H2 for now. It's got wood crates on the floor. He sent almost every H2 shipment. But he knows about this forward base, or this corner base rather. He's gonna make a push here with some Jans and the Delis. Looking for some villagers here, but not gonna find any, I believe. But this is quite a hard base to push. We've got TC with 8 vills, and he can't really siege the TC without getting hit by the outposts here. And Remnax up to H3, went with the exiled prince, barely had a shipment, so it's gonna have 3 war wagons on the field soon. And war wagons do pretty good against auto H2 army, at least before there are Abus on the field. But they can basically kite Jan Hus forever unless they get cornered. But I think Baus is gonna have to pull back here once these war wagons arrive. Yeah, war wagons popping from the outposts nicely, and he can build a gate or just delete the wall here as he did. And I think Baus has to pull back here. TC's down to 1500 HP, almost 1k HP, but he's gonna have to pull back here. Sadly for Revnak, no resources for Minutemen or buy back his Explorer, but does save the TC, which absolutely huge. Let's take a look at Baus here. He's cleaning up the Ulans here, but losing or taking some shots here to the outpost same time. And he's still in H2 with quite some resources still to go if he wants to click up. But looks like he's added a artillery foundry, so might wanna start training some Abus guns. But as I say that, he looks like he cancelled the Abus, gonna try to click up to H3 as well. Chasing some Ulans here, but look how look how annoying this is. You catch the Ulan here, but you're actually gonna lose a Delhi as well to the outpost. And meanwhile, Revnak's doing his best at kiting with the war wagons here. Picked off a Hussar for free. But Revnak lost a lot of villagers, down to 15 villagers. Now, a lot of them are settler wagons, still has 7 of them up, so it's not as bad as it seems, but I think Otto is definitely slightly ahead in eco with the two trading posts. And he is finally aging up to Fortress as well. But these war wagons are quite the problem. It's gonna have to get some more units out. And look at this. These villagers are really exposed. We can see Revnax going for them immediately. And we might see this TP getting contested once again. He's got his Explorer close by. Now, Revnax stacking a lot of coin. Almost has a shipment. He actually really needs the XP here from killing this TP. So, and we've got a lot of Merc shipments in this deck. Now, what do you go for here? I think all of these are good. See what he goes for. It's gonna be Black Riders. Probably the best choice for... you want something mobile, and you need something to deal with potential Falconets from Baus. So, probably the best choice here, Black Riders. Let's see what Baus is up to. So he's got a decent Cav Archer mass going, as we can see. 1v1 land, Cav Archer. He's got 10 of them already and some Jans from H2. But looking this base looking kind of tough to break. Lost one Cav Archer for free there, and we've got 9 Black Riders about to pop, and can pop from these towers here. Now scores are looking heavily in favor for Otto, but that was before the Black Riders arrived. As we can see now, it's a lot closer, and we actually got an engagement here. We got Cav Archer on Goon action. I think Cav Archer should do pretty well, but that's still a lot of Black Riders. So we got more Cav Archers coming, and Baus almost got a shipment, training some Abus guns as well. Janissaries coming in for a cheeky little flank, but these are H2 Janissaries, and there are 2 skirmishes here, the 2 towers firings. I think this is not where you want to fight as Baus right now, and he realizes and decides to pull back. But Auto Eco is looking pretty scary now. We can see he's got a pretty safe place to gather here. Now, if Revnak wants to raid here, he has to go all the way around basically. And we've got another fight mid-map. Revnak engaging, but losing 2 war wagons, and there's a lot of Cav Archers now. There's and now there's Abus as well. I think this auto army is looking scary. Needs to upgrade the Abus guns, but has queued it up. Let's see Revnak POV. So we got 5 skirmishers in queue and shipping 8 as well. Let's see. Actually 8 Black Riders still up. Did a good job at keeping these alive. But he's not gonna find any villagers here. We can see he was trying, but it's very risky to go behind here. And meanwhile, Baus actually going for a bit of a Cav Archer raid, and he's actually gonna find, yeah, he's gonna find a lot of villagers here. That's a big catch here. Might be a game-winning catch here from Baus. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot of dead villagers for Revnak. He's trying to find something. He's trying to find a counter raid, but Baus managed to get a TC up mid-map for map control, which is huge, and looks like he's gonna be able to bell these villagers in time. That's a lot of idle time, but he is saving most of the villagers. And I think Baus has the stronger army now, so if he cannot lose too much eco, he should be in a good spot if he can force a fight anytime soon. Few more Abus about to pop here, and Abus guns do really good against skirmishers, so... And look at this Cav Archer mass. Did he upgrade him yet? He has not sent Cav Combat yet, but once he does, these Cav Archers are gonna be absolutely jacked. And Baus is marching forward. Let's see what Revnak has. He's down to 13 villagers. This raid was absolutely huge from Baus. It's got a lot of skirmishers, but how do you kill that? How do you kill Abus guns from now? And might have an engagement here. Losing another villager. Gonna lose a second as well. Yeah, second villager going down. Nice from Baus there. More cav archers coming down. Got a 5th one. Very good macro from Baus here. Squeezing out as much units as he can. And I do believe we're gonna see cav archer coming down. We're gonna see cav combat next. And look at this. Abus guns are just destroying this skirmisher mass. A little raid from Revnak and cav combat coming in. And catching these Ulans as well. Baus playing really well this game. Should be able to corner the unit from Revnak here. And Revnak resigns! GG! He sees the scores, realizes he's too far behind to pull a comeback at this point. Baus taking a huge W from the former rank 1. Yeah, it was a crazy one. Let's take a quick look at the graphs. So here we got the early settler wagon shipments, but losing a lot of villagers here as the TC goes down. Did a good job at, let's check idle villagers graphs. You can tell this was a crazy one. Both players idling their economy for so long. And Revnak was actually doing a very good job idling entire auto economy with just a few units. But we can see here Baus actually outgathering Revnak by quite a bit. Now that's gonna be marking the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed this cast. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!